Looks like the other pod teams are causing trouble.
Good.
Hell of a comment. Good.
Alert, alert. Defense system station compromised. Outer defenses down, unrecoverable. Armor response initiative T-752.
Here we go again.
Good.
Can we get a giant explosion here, please? Thank you. Alrighty then.
Feels good to let loose.
Okay. Are you gonna say that a lot? Because it's getting a bit old. Another one of these. It's weird that there's not a lot of music in the background right now. Feels like there should be. Oh, this looks like an area for some combat.
The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back.
That's a Cerberus shuttle.
What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
We could probably get a ladder. A ladder seems like a reasonable response to that particular obstacle, no? Pistol at the barrel. Some screen. Okay. Oh, hello. These people look friendly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me. Let's get a big explosion here. It might even clear out what appears to be a shield generator somewhere. That thing. Which is a problem. I want you guys getting your shields back. There we go. Where are they? Didn't I give you armor penetrating mods?
Let's move.
Anyway. That would have been a good situation for her to use the shotgun, but I'm not really paying much attention to which weapon she's using at any given moment at a time. Alright, let's keep going.
I know that symbol.
What symbol?
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
Don't you think of this entire place as your property?
Warning. Omega has been compromised. All Cerberus personnel report to stations.
It sounds like Jador's voice actor.
The Talon symbol again.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
What, the symbol or the resistance? Probably the resistance. Scrap metal. Woohoo. In the middle of a pitched battle, Shepard pauses to collect scrap metal. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
One of my
whoa.
soldiers by the force field.
Can I drop down there? I can't go up here, so I guess I have to drop down here, right? There you go.
What the hell is he doing?
Experimenting. The sound levels aren't correct. That is a violent and aggressive mech. They were much more sedate in Mass Effect 2, but they seem to have gotten some upgrades. They look positively mean in this game.
Hey, take them out!
What kind of defenses do they have? Hey, give me control game. How about that? They have armor. Rampart mech. Okay, well, hit them with this first and foremost. So much for that.
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
Stand still, you piece of shit!
It's got a shield. Another level.
Need to check out that force field.
Really? So terse, Arya. Need to check out that force field. Hang on a second, right? No need to be in a rush. We can take a moment to level up here. So do we take radius on this thing? Or more force? I mean, the force is not that impressive to begin with. Or the damage, frankly. I guess you take radius, right? I mean, right now it's 360. This adds 90 force. And then this adds... how much? 150. That's 240 total, plus 360. So we can get to 600 newtons if we take all the force. But we won't, I don't think. We'll take the area. And probably the recharge, since I don't expect to see many frozen targets out there. And then probably we'll take this thing, although I don't really remember how it works. But more than anything, this is just for the sake of spending the points. There's not really a good reason. Alright. Step number 1. Hunt for all the goodies. Yes, but first the goodies. The items. I mean, the thing with the game giving us extra XP in exchange for unused medkits, or medkits above our maximum. It's cool. Like, I can get a bunch right now. But, like, it's helped me get to a really high level pretty early in the game, it feels like.
Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. Come here.
You just need a big ladder. Or jump jets.
This way.
Or any number of sensible solutions. Or just cut here. Get a large gun and blast your way through. So many intelligent solutions to this death wall. It looks like about a 12-foot death wall. What's this? Like, I don't need the health at all. I mean, I don't need the medkits at all, so I might as well use these to recharge my health.
What are you doing?
And replace it with that one, and I still get experience.
Down the ladder.
I mean, holy shit, dude. How many experience points does one person need? Dramatic. But still no music. There really should be music here. Hello. Who are you?
Who's there? Show yourself.
Another dramatic
Look
so-and-so.
who's back. Arya Talok.
It's a female Turian.
Nyreen, what the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse, mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
This is a weird thing to say. I guess we'll go with this.
Arya doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Arya?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
Ready to put that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready.
I mean, if you're military trained, I assume you're going to be quite a helpful companion. What gun do you have,
So
by
why
the
are you
way?
back, Arya?
To reclaim what's mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something. Everything.
I mean, the drama levels in this banter is just off the charts. Oh, Nyreen, let's take a look at your powers here. Biotic Protector. Deploy a shield that protects against all damage at the expense of moving, shooting, or using powers while it is enabled. Well, that sounds terrible. Why not just use cover? Because cover does all those things, also protects against damage while letting you move, shoot, and use powers. Lift Grenade, that seems useful. Overload, definitely useful. Incinerate, definitely useful. Looks like we've got a Sentinel class here. You know what? I'm gonna get. Let's start off with this. What choices do you have? Weapon damage or health and shield bonuses? She's already up to 825. I guess we'll let her get a bit more durable. Do I want to increase the biotic power damage or the tech power damage? Well, she has 2 very good tech skills and 1 very good biotic skill. And this is already going to do a ton of damage by itself. I think I'll go for tech. Increases her power damage by 30% or increase the damage of the squad's tech and biotic powers. This seems better. Probably, right? Definitely want grenades. Please. And thank you. Definitely want overload. At least 1 chain. Incinerate's always great. There's a little bit of music in the background, but it's very faint. Do you want impact radius on the incinerate, or do you want damage? I think we want damage. Recharge speed. And we'll make it stronger against armored targets. Lift grenade. The radius is already pretty good. I think we'll go for damage. And especially as it's our teammate will be able to hit perfectly. Grenade capacity and then more damage. Very nice. And leftover points go to this. Very nice. I assume she's using basic weapons, which are fine for now. And I'm going to guess that there's going to be a weapon bench not far away from here. Ooh, there's a weapon here. Let's save the game. We haven't saved in a while. And this should allow me the opportunity to change her weapons. Nyreen, you're using a terrible weapon there. This is actually not a bad weapon for you to use. Yes, we'll go with that for now. I can't modify it though, that's unfortunate. Here, use the Talon, I guess. Yeah. I should level up the Revenant. I think it might be okay for teammates since they don't have as much in the way of accuracy problems as I would with the Revenant as the player character. Yeah, let's it doesn't really matter, does it? More damage, lower fire rate. It seems pretty comparable. Let's go with that for now. I won't have any green beams disrupting my line of fire or my views. That looks better. I'm getting dramatic too. Doing front flips for no reason. I guess front rolls. Oh, I need to put on my
What's the fleet status?
ammo powers again.
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down. Now.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
Where are we going? Well, at least we have some music now. Sounds like there's some action up here. Let's go.
Great. Why aren't the cannons?
What am I supposed to look at? Oh, it's an atlas.
Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you.
Alright, let's see. One of you go here, and one of you go here. And I'm going to rush forward a bit. Just a bit. Actually, I want to go up here. Where was that mech? Oh shit, it's right here. Hello. Those guys are aggressive as hell. Let's get a grenade on that guy. Honestly, these guys are the most aggressive and problematic. Hey, can you die, please? Thank you. Alright, what's the situation? Here we go, there's a guy there. Let's get him electrified. Who else? Those are friendlies. Oh. Hello.
Good.
Where's the, Atlas? Did somebody kill it?
We'll find him.
Oh, I'm supposed to look for an engineer?
Coming.
Incoming what? Where? I don't see anything. Oh, there they are. Let's have a nice giant explosion there, please. Followed up by another grenade. You dick. Are they dropping down here? I sure hope not. Set this guy on fire, please.
Find that engineer.
There's an engineer I need to find, I guess. Are these guys gonna show up infinitely until I find this engineer? If so, where is he? Oh, he's over here, where the objective marker is. That I should have been paying attention to.
The engineer is still out there.
Hello, engineer friend. He's not out there anymore.
Got him.
Cannons initializing. Aria, the cannons have to be armed manually.
I'm on.
Am I? First we're gonna deal with this Atlas. It looks like he dropped right on top of Nyreen and killed her, which is not ideal, but we'll have to deal with it for now. Let's go back to this. I guess we can bring her back to life almost for free, given how many medkits are around here. Got the fire explosion, dude. There we go, that's dead. What else is out here? Focus on the Atlas, it's dead. Alright. Wow, that short gap is what was holding everything back.
Cannons engaged. Head to the blast door.
And there sure are a lot of these guys. That all seems really painful. Damn.
Nice gun.
I mean, honestly, kudos to the game developers for the animation in that cutscene. That was really good.
Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in.
That was a bit of a recycled animation there where Shepard bumped Arya on the shoulder. But yeah, give the developers credit for this very well animated scene. I like it. I feel rewarded as a player for my efforts. Wow, you didn't have to step over that. You for sure could have gone around. You made a point of stepping over those, that injured person. Oh,
Arya, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the general's clued in?
almost certainly not. But that's the fun part.
Yeah, I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is
Wow.
I never left. In fact, I went to...
You're very presumptuous.
I'm not easily duped. Well done.
I mean, you might be getting duped right now. She might have left and just pretended that she
Couldn't
didn't.
leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
I mean, sure.
Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use.
You already are.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy?
Seems accurate.
Are you willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer.
She did get herself knocked out in combat.
Bray, keep an eye on her.
Will do.
I like how this guy's taking the moment for a cigarette break.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
That's how the Terrans were able to overcome the Batarians. We gave them some terrible cigarette smoking habits.
If you think I'm gonna let you carve a bloody path through this campaign, you're sadly mistaken.
And if you think you're going to change me, well, you're welcome to try.
Why is everybody being so goddamn dramatic
Once
instead of
up and running,
pragmatic?
this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station.
Even Shepard is getting in on the action.
I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
Okie dokie. Let's take a look around here. We've got these two individuals who seem to have the most boring job. Just stand. Can we get these people some chairs? Do they need to be hunched over this way in order to maintain this field? I'm sure. Also, while you're maintaining this field, there seems to be no attack at this moment in time. I'd like to get you each a chair. Can we get a chair, please? Hello? Who's on chair duty? Are you?
Sir.
Well, thank you for the respect. I salute you. I salute you. You don't get to call me by my first name. My last name?
Human.
Yeah, what? 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 Do something. What?
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat ships, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also lost some supplies coming in. This is me saying make every damn shot count. Once we get eyes on other parts of the station, some of you will be sent to scout for supplies. Stay smart and alert. We'll have Omega back in no time.
Okay.
Out all the weapons. No use holding back gear.
Fair enough.
When you can spare some time, Commander.
Who are you? Hacker. You don't even get a name. You're just Hacker.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them.
I do that
When
kind of
you
thing from
find
time to
these
time.
terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough?
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
Okie dokie. This seems like another place where there should be some music of some description.
That's pretty tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment, you mean if we hadn't lost that ship and those people? Well, yeah, that too.
This area is still unsecured. Off limits for now, Commander.
Alright.
Just a reminder, Commander, when you find Cerberus terminals...
You
please
just
use
told me
my
that.
access
You don't get to give me a reminder like 2 minutes later. How dare you?
Rerouting systems.
Oh, look. Bunch of troops. We'll come back to Arya in a minute. I assume when we talk to her again, we trigger
Rock, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon...
the next stage.
Where are you? You don't know? Seriously? Look, just check your Omni tool for the station schematics. What do you mean your Omni tool is broken? Rock, that's not good. Right. I'm not helping you. Sorry.
Am I listening to you for any reason?
I'll just talk you
Do I get a
down.
mission out of this, or do I get to talk to you, or anything?
One more try. Crap.
Where are you?
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Carry inverters. That seems absolutely critical.
Arya wants to talk to you.
Really? You think so? Ooh. Armor locker. I don't think I have any pieces that need to be changed. And I'm comfortable with the color scheme we got going on here for the moment. We'll just stay with this for now. Weapon bench, but I can't do anything for anyone except myself. So let's see here. Right now we're using the Valiant, and we've got 117%, which we could go further by changing the stability mod out for that. Now we're at 157. Now can we use the Black Widow that I should have upgraded, but goddammit, I forgot to upgrade this thing. We're down to 69%, even with that. Wow. So, what would we use with this thing? Reduces weapon weight by 8%. That's not much. 8% is not much. I mean, honestly, like what I needed to do, if I wanted to be serious about this, is upgrade both the weapon and the mods to get something comparable. So now we're at 87% instead of 117%. How does this thing compare to the Valiant? Well, right now the damage is equivalent. Again, because I haven't upgraded that thing. And it just weighs more. And once I upgrade it, it might be a fair comparison. But for now, the Valiant makes more sense. And for now, we'll put the stability thingy on there. For all the difference that makes. Alright.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
I mean, if you say so.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out where you are. What? Ruck, I can't find a single reference to that location. No, I'm not joking. There's nothing remotely funny about this. Only you could get lost like that. I don't even know how you do it. Hey,
Okay, I'm done.
saying, as skills go,
I'm done, thank you. Alright, what's up?
As, how are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
Is that priority 1 or 2
Shepard,
or
we have
0?
work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
Don't worry, you got me.
Then we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Yeah, well, you're apparently important enough that I'm wasting my time with you instead of fighting Reapers, so we all have to make do.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies when I looked back.
You lost her.
Well,
We're
Wow,
locked
you're
in.
ineffective.
She's gotta be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on
That dude is getting executed at the next available
Shepard, I'll meet you
opportunity.
at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
I'll do whatever the hell I want. You can't make me do stuff. Anyway. Let's go.
Good luck out there.
Thank you. Yeah, we're still good with all this. 4 points, 2 points, confirm.